Yep, it's me again. They hate us. This is why they give a fuck about us at the same time as always. I am your host, JD Miles. The MGTOWs they love to hate, even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always, which is why they keep us relevant to this very day. And I'm back again for tonight's topic of discussion. And yes, ladies, let me hold y'all hands when I say this. No, get a firm. Let's get a firm grip here. A firm grip. Standards is not a one-way street. No. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go of the hand here. Because let me repeat that again. Standards is not a one-way street. If you got standards and you have a list of qualifications for the men you want, and which, let's be honest here, no one's complaining here. Guess what? Those men that you want also has a list of standards they they require from you. Equality, baby. But wait, hold up, wait a minute. But the women don't like the fact that men, the men that they want have standards. Well, that's too damn bad. I see why. I see why these women complain about the men having standards. They always want to. They want to cry, bitch, and complain about, oh, these men are sassy. These men are sassy because they have standards. Okay, well, let Uncle JD say this. If those men that you want are sassy because they have standards, then what does that make you? Yes, yes, I know I'm sounding funny right now, but I'm being dead serious. If those men who who check every mark on your list is sassy because they have standards, then what does that make you? Yes, yes, ladies, you who is crying, bitching, and complaining about those men having standards. Okay then. Because it's clear to see y'all don't qualify for those men. So 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 it's no different if it's the other way around. Y'all cry, y'all bitch, and y'all complain. I mean, isn't that the same? Is that the same way y'all treat? Isn't that the same thing y'all treat these average men out here that don't that don't qualify for your standards? Okay then. And no, and no, ladies, this ain't as one-sided as you think. You're not the only one that could that could walk around here with a list of demands, especially if this man, if the man that you want has everything going for him and he knows his own worth. He knows his own worth, he knows his own attributes, and he's getting it done. I mean, that reminded me of that video I made not too long ago. This woman is complaining that her man, despite everything he's doing, taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, paying all the bills, doing everything a man is supposed to do, and yet she's still not satisfied. I look at that shit as no different. No, I don't. And no, lady, and no, ladies, let Uncle JT tell you this shit as well. These men are not. No, no, no. Let me retort. These men ain't gonna be y'all goddamn pushovers. These men is not gonna. These men that y'all want so bad but have standards, they are not going to allow you women to use them. They have too much going for themselves for you to go in and ruin that shit for them. And that's one of my and that, and that's one of my favorite rappers, Currency, quoted best. I worked too hard for this to let a bitch destroy it. I worked too hard for this to let a bitch destroy it. I worked too hard for this to let a bitch destroy it. See, I know what he means in that song right there. He built his rap legacy up to a point to where he is now enjoying the benefits. He knows his self-worth. He knows he could drive further to do great things. But even he knows if he lets the wrong woman into his life and she's not on par with him, basically she's doing the opposite of what he's doing. She's more of a liability to him than an asset. She could destroy everything he built. And no, this ain't about misogyny. This ain't about men hating women. This is actual facts. And remember, ladies, facts don't care about your feelings. No, they don't. And yeah, those men making six figures and above got their own businesses going, their own investments going. They looking for a woman who is an asset and who is beneficial to them, not a woman who is a liability and can only and only looking at these relationships as what they could get out of it. So you can call these men sassy all you want, and for what? And for what? Because they won't let you use them, huh? Because because by the end of the day, that's what it's really about. You're mad because you're mad because they refuse to let you use them up, and I don't blame them. Out the gate. So, ladies, if you have standards, those men that are up there on that caliber have standards too. And to be honest, the fact that y'all will call those men sassy for having standards, no different than you ladies having standards, that says a whole lot. In fact, in fact, if you're going to complain about those men having standards, then those average men that don't qualify for you, they have every right to complain about you ladies having standards. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I'm going to leave it at that. I said what I had to say. I'm done, and I'm out this bitch. Later.